Howdy, everyone. My name is Stained Texas, and I am back with Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Now, we're going to continue where we left off. If you'll remember, we had just gotten basically permission to go get permission to actually start our quest. We were going to sign up with the local guild in order to be official adventurers, as opposed to mere vagabonds and potentially outlaws. we need a writ, I suppose, like a privateer. Now, this is going to be our first time we actually get to kind of have independent exploration a bit. Oh yes, the Legacy Council. What a ridiculous name. We can interact with this character, apparently.
We'll talk after you're swearing in.
How do you know I'm gonna be who are you and how do you know I'm going to be swearing in?
Let's get you deputized first, shall we?
You're some This is wrong. This is wrong. I don't believe this is how this should be. Oh, isn't this a quaint little fountain? Oh, I see. I just got a waypoint. What an interesting... it's an alright map. It does allow for some three-dimensional scale here, so that's alright. We shall see how this works in the future, I think. Oh, I just... right into a tree. I think it's a dwarf. We're just gonna... I think it's up here, if my mini-map is correct. If I'm looking at the compass correctly. Yes, Mr. Caro, it is indeed magnificent. Oh, and here we are. It's this is completely unnecessary, but okay. We can pretend that I care.
I'm busy. Come back later.
This wasn't even the right person. Now I'm a little embarrassed. Now I am a little embarrassed. Here's the embassy. Ah, there's...
Nice gardens.
They're kind of nice, aren't they? Look at all this. Look at all this. Oh, wrong way. Look at... Oh, there's a nice fountain. How pleasant. It is a nice garden, you're right. There's Lord Karen. Oh.
Look at the size of this council.
The textures aren't perfect.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look. Is that
The princess.
We didn't even know who she was,
Wait.
like...
Is she leaving?
30
Apparently
seconds.
so.
Then who will administer the oath?
The maid who empties a chamber pot. No, we're not as important as that. Perhaps a stable boy.
You thought it would be the princess?
Doesn't she lead the council?
No. In this chamber, she's just another delegate. Lady Keene, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
That
these
would...
your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keene, Oathkeeper of the Council.
Shh! Quiet, everyone.
And I will be administering your vows. Once
What?
sworn in,
Were they
you
talking?
will carry the authority of the council wherever you
I'm
go.
talking, but you
Your
can't
every
hear me.
action will reflect upon the council's reputation.
He can't hear me,
Remember that.
right?
Always.
He can't...
Now, please.
You guys can
raise
hear
your
me,
right
but
hands.
he can't.
Do you,
Oh, boy.
each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good.
I swear.
I swear.
They don't even give me the choice. Well, I guess if they gave you the choice, there people would say no, because, you know, And then they'd have to do that thing that they do in Legend of Zelda games,
Congratulations,
where
deputies.
they
Wait, that's it?
force you to say yes, even though they give you an option to say no for completely arbitrary reasons.
Frankly, the speech was quite long enough for my taste.
Let's
Your
get-
formality reflects the solemnity of your oath, but more would probably be immodest. So,
Yes, indeed.
the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches.
Oh, I see
One
where
of
this is
them
going.
Is the former Imperial Fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer. More than 15 years in the Principality's army. He
So-
inspires trust, loyalty, and courage. Hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
So he's not the kind of person to just drop off the face of the earth without telling anyone, then, Oh, that does not bode well. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, no, yeah. No kidding. Not even gonna bother voicing that. It's completely pointless. It's like...
These marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
The Marches are a no-man's land, between the civilized world and the Badlands. It's outside the chain of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there. Yet.
Good. We're pretty low level.
Right. Guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
It's like, sounds dangerous. No shit, that's literally exactly what we signed up for. Okay, so there are 5 council factions that have representatives here. They can sell you equipment. And basically... Oh, we can open up the map and immediately return to an angry bush? What? What? No, hold on. What the dickens? What the heck? Was this about an angry bush? No. I want to hear about this. Did the map just say that there's an angry bush here? What's all this then? Oh. It's just flower. Oh. I thought it was literally an angry bush. I was about to be really excited. We're gonna get some sarcastic, fast-talking bush.
There's life yet, adventurers.
Maraiki, smile on you.
Lady of Life, a follower of the goddess.
We should go.
Walk in life,
It's pretty alright, the animations. They are perfectly acceptable for a game that is obviously not AAA. I will say, I think they're a bit too eager to show off that they have average animations. I don't know, just maybe they don't need to have so many close-ups. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's not an insult, it's just an observation. It's just an observation. I'm just going to skip ahead of all this freaking walking. I'm going to try and go right back to Waypoint. Yes, let's do it. Fast travel. Yeah! Oh, they don't just teleport. They actually do the walking. They simulate the walk. Okay. Which means to me that if we fast travel in an unsafe location, we might get ambushed. How delightful.
Go get killed in the Badlands.
Oh! Well, why don't you go get killed in the Badlands? I don't see you being useful.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
A beer before
Your
we go
beer
off to
is
die.
Terrible. And that's being polite about it.
What? What? I've never had any complaints about the beer before. Maybe your palate is not refined enough.
We should go.
I just wanted to have him insult the beer. Oh. Okay, so I need to sleep to level up. Okay.
Hello, adventurers.
I've insulted your beer, now give me a room.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
It's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
So our bedrooms are premium. That's how that works, right? Okay, so and we level up during long rests. That's actually kind of important to know. We don't just level up in the middle of a fight. So no bullshit JRPG logic where you can just poof and suddenly I'm at full health in the middle of a fight. All right. So she's now level 2 cleric. Gains 9 hit points. Gains another first level spell slot. Can channel divinity. Can turn undead. And lightning blade, because she's a lightning cleric. I don't think I said that earlier, but she's a elemental lightning cleric. Now, mind you, there is no real reason for this beyond the fact that I was mildly curious as to what a lightning cleric was. So, there is absolutely zero, like, meta reason. There's no forward thinking, no planning involved, no optimized build or anything, aside from my obsessive re-rolling in the character creation screen, so she has some pretty high stats. But aside from that, no, I have no idea what an elemental lightning cleric does. We're going to find out together, you and I. And she has a lightning blade. It's one of the things that she gets as a cleric, is that she can summon a blade of lightning that can damage things and can stun things, which is actually extremely useful. It makes me kind of happy. She does not seem to have the ability to heal, though, which might be a problem. Oh, wait, no. What was I thinking? Cure wounds, bless, bane. Who needs bane? When you can have guiding bolt. No, I'm kidding. Guiding bolt's amazing, actually, but she's kind of an upfront kind of homie. Oh, fine, let's go with guiding bolt anyways, because I love it. Let's do guiding bolt. Gains hit points. Can now do a cunning action. That is it. That is all he gets. I'm disappointed, but not surprised. Alrighty. We get Arcane Recovery. We get an extra spell casting slot. And we finally get our Arcane Traditions. Alrighty, we have an archetype going on. So, we can either do a Shock Arcanist, a Lore Master, ooh, that was a bit of a yawn there, or a Green Mage. Well, we already have Lightning Person, because we have the Lightning Person. I feel like I'm cheating. A Lore Master seems kind of fun. You know, they have better history stuff, and they like to gather knowledge. And, of course, a Green Mage is kind of like what a Druid is, except they're a wizard. That sounds boring. I want to be a Lore Master. I want her to be the ultimate nerd, who's also a dwarf. Why wouldn't I want that? That's an excellent question. Why would I not want that? Identify, because Lore Master. Obviously. False life. Oh. Comprehend languages, because Lore Master. I love it all. Let's do it. Prepare spells. Let's do comprehend languages. And finally, our paladin is gonna level up. Oh, we get the smite! Ooh, here we go. Here we go. We get the smiting. What did I want? Dueling, great weapon fighting. Alright, because I think he has a longsword, so maybe dueling or protection. I don't think dueling is considered the most optimal, but I think I'm going to do it anyways, because that's just what I want, yo. The spells I have are fine. I want to get the longsword. Ready. We have a few things I want to make sure we have just set up and you're ready to go. Herbalism kit. Why are you proficient in herbalism? Why do you even have that? This game confuses me on a level that I do not fully understand. It's not your fault. It's my fault. It's my fault for believing in you. Okay, scroll over Vivify. Yeah, Cleric is probably a good person to have that. But we have Angry Violets. And that's fine, but, you know. Did everyone equip with what I want to be equipped? Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it. Okay. Sounds to me like it's time to get it on with the adventure. I have prepared, and preparing is half the battle in this game. Like, truly, seriously, like this is how this works. Like, if you're not actively preparing for battle and for your adventures in D&D and D&D adjacent games, you may as well just die, because that's what you'll be doing anyways, regardless of your input. And I assume most of you know this. I'm not trying to be patronizing. I'm just saying, like, in games like this, there's a lot of just sitting around going like, huh, what am I gonna need? Oh, really? It's an important ingredient for health. I get it.
Hello. How may I help you?
I want to see your wares. Oh. It's just so expensive. It's just so expensive. Do I really want to buy it? I don't have that much money. Oh, let's get you a health potion. I know. It's not very great, but it's what we have to do to survive. All right, health potion. We also need food.
Welcome to Gorim's Emporium.
Oh, are you Gorham?
Are you Gorim? That's me, the one and only.
That's a silly question. That was a really silly question. Of course she's Gorham. Why wouldn't she be Gorham? Where's your rations? There are your rations. Alright, just... How do I... Yeah, get all those. Now we have plenty of rations. Now we're going to sort it out in our inventory. We're going to go through our inventory. Start handing out rations to people who can carry them. Actually, you'd be better off handing that off to him. think that means we have plenty of rations. I'm not scared of running out and dying. I don't know how many rations this game expects us to have.
A word, if you please.
Oh, yes.
So famous already. I love it.
You were in there too. Are you a member of the council?
I'm Annie Bagmorder, quartermaster of the Scavengers Guild.
And a
We don't have a
halfling.
seat in there, but they all know exploring the Badlands without us would be a bad idea. That's why you should stop by our headquarters downtown. You'll need our services, I'm sure.
Is that compulsory?
No. But you'll find our services useful. Everyone does. Did Lord Karen not tell you?
No. He pretty much stuck to giving orders.
Oh, right. Anyway, we offer plenty of help and advice to beginners like you.
Oh,
We are
I'm
grown-ups,
sure.
you know.
For a pretty penny,
Takes
I
most of us
assume.
are.
Of course you are. Well, good luck.
Anyways, I'm gonna go see what she has to say to us.
Visit the temple, honestly.
The scavengers. They've seen so much already. The first explorers of the ancient empire.
So what do you think? Should we check out their headquarters?
The
It's not
scavengers.
far, but
I've had enough talking. Let's go kill some monsters.
if there's business to be done, we can't afford not to.
Look, I know Jason Caro's a bit impatient. A bit, just a wee bit impatient. But we're definitely gonna go talk to the Scavengers Guild because I definitely want to know what they have to say to me. Because, I come on, talking to veterans is always a good thing.
Ah, you came.
Of course we did.
You piqued our curiosity. So, what exactly do you have to offer?
You don't know?
What kind of help do you offer to people like
You
us?
gonna tell us?
Simple. Now, people like you typically carry out missions for the Council. In the Marches, even in the Badlands. Sometimes far away, like Captain Merrin.
Who's Captain Merrin?
You really must be new. She's one of yours. Senior Deputy of the Council.
Ooh.
Anyway,
sounds
you
important.
trek out to some old ruin in the Badlands.
Probably
kill a
extremely
bunch of
boring
orcs.
too.
Well, you're still a bit green. So let's say goblins.
Oh!
You're hurting our feelings.
Orcs will hurt
Burn!
much more than your feelings, believe me. And stop interrupting, it's rude. So let's say
Yeah, Jason.
you
it's
find
rude.
yourself with a whole load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as well as green. Thanks so much.
So instead, you brave heroes just clear the place of monsters and draw us a nice clean map. Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk. We bring it back, we sell it, and we split the profits with you. We move the stuff, you go off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in your little backpacks.
She has a reasonable point.
I guess that's it for us.
I'm still gonna try and carry as much as possible.
Feel free to visit us anytime. Or drop into any
I
scavenger
expect this is
camp.
gonna be a matter of picking
there
and
others?
choosing the most valuable stuff
Anywhere
for
we can
yourself.
settle. By the way, if you find Captain Henrik, tell him we're still interested.
In
Um,
what?
In getting our people to Lem. The outpost is perfect for us. Close to the Badlands, with plenty of space for our camp.
Yeah, like
Right.
so.
We'll
Like if
tell
I
him
find
we
something that's a
find him.
really powerful
That would be
artifact, I
appreciated.
don't want them to
The more you do
carry
for
it
us,
back because I want the
the
full
more we
price
do
for
for
that,
you.
right?
Oh. So this business relationship can get better.
And I hope it will, friend.
I guess we'll see you around then.
Sure. Good luck out there. And don't forget, in the Badlands, always keep your eyes open.
Oh, indeed, indeed. Well, that seemed rather interesting. But I think it's time to head out, potentially. Yeah, I think it's time to go. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's get on out there. Okay, we got a travel map. Oh no, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Oh no. I hope that wasn't too loud. Oh dear. Ugh. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Go normal. No reason to go nuts. Okay. Let's get going. Alright. Well, we'll see, I suppose. And we're sleeping. And we're attacked by bandits. Ugh. Ugh, come on. That's just wrong, man. First night out and we're attacked by bandits. This is just embarrassing. And we're surprised too. Ugh, the rotten filth of the world. They just can't get enough of our sweet, sweet, soft bodies, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. We are surprised, so we cannot take an action. Luckily, it's going to take them a bit to run up to us, which might actually be good, because our dear bandit enemies will actually get closer to us, which will make it easier for us to hit them harder. Which, you know, I guess I'm fine with. Unfortunately, they got right up next to Freya, which maybe she may have to disengage unless I use color spray. Let's do color spray. Oh! Oh! Oh, isn't that delicious? Yeah, try to attack when you don't have any freaking eyeballs working, huh? Oh, that was a good one. They're both blinded. Color spray can be so much fun. Just so much fun, guys. It makes me happy. Hold the phone. I forgot to give him his rapier. Oh well. Let's just murder this dude. Crit!
How does that feel?
Crit! And a dead little creature. Isn't that great? Now you're gonna get your rapier equipped. I think that's gonna be the end of my. Oh wait, no, I can just leave now. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna pull back. He's gonna run right up to us. That's interesting. Not smart, but interesting. I don't think I have any reason to do anything special. No, I don't need to use Divine Smite for this. So Divine Smite is interesting in that you can actually choose to activate it after you hit. It's one of the very few powers that allows for that. And it's something that I kind of... It gives it a huge advantage if you're trying to determine what power to use. Well, I'm just going to go right up here and try and flank him. Ooh! It works very well. Oh man, it's a good thing he was blind, otherwise he would have crit me. That wouldn't have been very good, now would it have? Now you are going to color spray again? No, you can't. Okay. Hold on. You are going to sleep spell! The best spell! And just like that, the encounter is won. See, it's the best spell. Ooh, and I get a crit and instantly get the fool. Just stay there. Stabberoonie again. Another crit! And instantly kill the fool. Oh man, this is going wonderfully. Yes. Bash them on the frickin' ground. Oh, this is happy. Oh, this is great.
Surely prevail.
Okay. Yeah, no. Loot it, loot it, loot it, loot it. Loot it. Loot it, loot it, loot it, loot it. There's some magnesium, which I think was used to make some light health potions. Oh look, good loot, good loot, good loot. Yeah, resume. The bandits are dead. They tried their best. They failed miserably. It's not my fault. They did not ambush us close enough. Okay, what's the interrupt button? Oh, that button right there. Okay. Hopefully we won't get ambushed by bandits again. Freya tells some old war stories. Ain't that nice? They're doing role-playing for us. Why, when I was a young dwarfess in the wizarding underground tower, in the underground wizard tower, why, once upon a time, I accidentally caused my teacher to turn into a cave toad. And lordy, when he got untransfigured, he did an old dwarven spell called "Beat the Shit Out of Me." An old dwarven magic trick. Boot up the ass.
So, that's...
I guess that's not a war story. It's a study
We're almost
story.
there. It's just up the hill.
It's a little too quiet, don't you think?
In the marches.
It's almost
Well,
like
can't be trusted.
True. Let's keep our eyes open.
it's almost like Captain Obvious has blessed the god the god Obvious has blessed our party with the god of Obvious. Captain Obvious, the god of all things obvious, has blessed our party. And may his holy perception allow all to see what is right in front of their eyes. Blessed be he who is obvious.
What's that?
For that which is obvious is discernible to many. Wow, look, goblins indeed. Maybe I could have been stealthy. Maybe I could have had a scout. Maybe I should have had a scout. All these things and more. But no. Kara, you're gonna stay there. Now that is a critical miss. Did that do anything? No, I suppose it did not. A shame. I guess we'll stay here. Ooh, more goblos. Ooh, a nimble little gobbo. Ain't that cute? Okay. They're literally, it's raining goblins. Ow, that actually kind of hurt. Come on. There's no need for this. Maybe... Crap, I didn't... Because I couldn't hit him, I assumed I was out of range. Fool I was! Fool I was. Oh well, we can end the turn here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and post up here where they're the least likely to get to her, but she's still kind of exposed. Let's try and get this goblin skirmisher with magic missile. Oh God, I love that spell. Oh, it's a staple. It's a classic. Oh, he nailed Freya. That's pretty nuts. Yeah. Just gonna run in. Stabby stab.
Just bad luck.
Miss. Cunning action. Disengage. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Okay, okay. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to look at why that didn't work next time. But first things first. No need for spite yet. They have really weak health, so... Okay, maybe what I should do is... Because it looks like we can actually... You don't have... Like, the move... Sorry, I need to use I need to let my mouth catch up to my tongue. It looks like just moving doesn't actually take up a turn. It's you have a certain space that you can move in a turn, and even if you attack, you're allowed to continue using up the spaces you can move. In other words, you can move and attack and then move again so long as you don't take up your initial movement points, is what I'm getting here.
Too slow.
We're gonna end the turn here. We're gonna take cover with our wizard.
Try again.
I missed. I missed. He missed too. Oh, okay. Let's try this. Cunning action. Dash? No. Abort. Move here. Stab here. Like that.
Impressive move, my friend.
And then move up here to protect the rogue. Forgot he was there. Well, that's a problem, but he did miss. So that's fine, I guess. End turn. Now he is going to attack the wizard. He is going to suck at attacking the wizard, but that's really not my fault. That's his fault. Okay, we're going to get right up in the face of these stupid gobos. And we're gonna miss. Oh, good job. Good job, Kalara. Really, really nailing that thing. Meanwhile, the wizard back here is gonna do work by putting the goblin out of his misery.
Victory is mine!
Just like that. Just like that. Listen, guys, when in doubt, magic missile. It works every time. Seriously, it works every time. Because it can't miss. That's the joke, right? It cannot. It literally cannot miss. Alright, I guess we're gonna try and shank a gobbo like that. Move out of the way, and then we're gonna. I think we're gonna dash so we can get up in his face, and we're gonna pin him there and hope that works. In case he jumps down, you're going to stay there. Basically, we're going to make sure he doesn't have any opportunity to to escape. Meanwhile, you're just gonna fire a nice little bolt.
Most unfortunate, that.
And I miss. Oh well, life goes on. Okay, dash up here. Let's see here. Looks like we got him cornered. So you're just gonna wail on him until he dies.
Run while you can.
Okay, yeah.
Where did those goblins come from?
Where did they come
Some hole in
from?
the mountain, I guess.
Indeed, the Goblin Hole. They came from the Goblin Hole in Goblin Town. Goblin Town, Goblin Town. Oop. More loot to be had. More loot to be had. These basic weapons will not be of much value to us later on, but for now they actually are worth something, which is important. Yeah, you just take all that crap. We's going to Goblin Town. Okay, okay. Mr. Caro, you're gonna go into cautious mode. And you are gonna sneak up. We're gonna get a lay of the land here. Make sure there aren't any more gobos. It ain't looking like it. What it does look like is there's a chest. However, we should still use cautious mode because we might have a trap. There a trap? There a trap? There a trap? There a trap? If there is, you didn't see it. Tiger Drake scales. Scale mail. Rations. Alright. Who here wants scale mail? You, maybe? What are you wearing? Chainmail? Hold on. What does scale mail give you? AC is 14. Hold on. Okay. It's lighter. It'll still give him the same protection because I still have +2 dex. So yeah, I think my actual AC will still be the same. But in exchange, it's a medium armor instead of heavy armor, which might actually make him just a little bit lighter. If we can get plate armor in the future, that will be what I switch to, because that'll actually give more benefit for me than just having than utilizing my +2 dex bonus. I think plate armor is going to be 18. Oop, cutscene.
I have a
Cutscene.
bad feeling about this.
There's no one here.
What?
Not even corpses.
What about this could have possibly given you a
That
good
tower.
feeling?
That's insane.
Oh.
Amazing. Classic Temarian architecture. I read about that, you know. It just ended up here after the cataclysm. Incredible.
Wow.
Anyway,
That's
we
pretty
have a
nuts.
mission. Let's check the fortifications.
Yeah, what's left of them. Alright, what's the time? What's my time here? How long has this episode been going on? Pretty long. I think we are going to cut it here. As we venture into the mouth of a burning fortress. Yeah. Did I just save? Please tell me I just saved. Yes, I did just save. Excellent. The fun campaign. I have no imagination for names, guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Have a good time, I suppose. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for the next part. Thank you very much. Bye.